Hey everyone, Big Mac here again. Welcome back to Let's Play Quest 64. We are still in the smack dab of not Glencoe Forest. We're beyond that now. Now we're in Cull Hazard, heading southbound on a train, going 30 miles an hour. A second train departs at 50 miles an hour 3 hours later. How long will it take for the second train to catch up to the first one? Answer: I don't care. Because we have blood gels that we have to worry about. Fortunately, now we are faster than the blood gels, so we can get basically first strike on them, which is usually a good thing. Now, again, most of these enemies are not terrible, except those wyverns or wyverns or wyvernies. Wyverny of sports, I don't know. They're the only ones that seem to be a bit of a hassle right now at this point in the game, but you know, good thing is we've done enough grinding that it's not going to be too much of a hassle, but still a little bit. And like I mentioned, I basically stopped doing I'm basically doing all my grinding is now off screen. Okay, so we're gonna want to go north, but first we gotta go pick up this little treasure box, if the blood gels allow us to do that. Let's see. All right, well, I need to try and get an idea on how much these how much HP these guys have. It's probably about 100, because 2 whacks, you know, which deal about 120 HP, that's enough to kill them both. But, and in terms of something, you know, smaller than that, it's a little harder to guess. Let's see. Brian, you're not helping with our scientific studies. Oh wait, you can just do Soul Searcher. There we go. Blood gels have 97 HP exactly. Oh, that's why you're earth types. That's why you're more susceptible to... That makes sense. That's why you're more susceptible to wind attacks, because you're an earth type. Brian is a neutral type, so I guess he would be like a he'd be like a normal type Pokemon with a really high special. Yeah, that's it. And in here we have a hero's drink. Hero's drink, if I remember, isn't that the one that like gives us a bunch of MP? I don't know, but here's another wyvern. Oh boy. Remember, last time we had to battle one of these things, we had to use a fresh bread or a honey bread. Ah. And of course, I mean, they're hurting. Brian! Pare! Stop! Brian, you deserve to die. If you die after this battle, you deserve it. I'm sorry. You do not miss a wyvern 3 times in a row. That is just bad wizard or magician etiquette. I'm sorry. Alright. You know what, Brian? You deserve that. Krakatoa. Well, only down part is, that brings us back up here to Lara Pool. So you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna backtrack for you guys. I will let you guys know when I get back to that region in Cull Hazard. Alrighty. See, Brian, now I wish I weren't so angry at you and let you die. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. Okay, so I will reconvene at, I guess, next time we get back to that region in Cull Hazard. Alright, see you in a bit. Hey everyone, Big Mac here. About 20 minutes later, I think I finally made it back to roughly where we were back in Cull Hazard. I'm over here in the water area. There's a couple of treasure chests over there somehow that we need to figure out how to get to. I've been bonked a lot. I've been whacked a lot. I've been charred a lot. I've been burned a lot. I've been, you know, probably a lot of things that, frankly, you don't want to hear about. Wow, that is a lot more effective attack than using Wind Cutter. Oh my gosh. Well, not a remarkably more effective one, but still one nonetheless. Owies. Owie, owie, oxen. I just did that last half an episode ago. Plus I don't remember what time we had on the other videos either. I think it was only about 4 minutes in. It's been so long, I forgot. Anyway, so as you can tell, that we've been all of our whacking and whacked-ness. We whacked him and whacked it, and I don't know. We've been whacking things left and right, so it's been pretty hectic in here. It's been a pretty crazy party. A lot of whacking all over. Anyway, we are still going through Cull Hazard Cave. I think I'm roughly in the same spot where I was when I died last time, so hopefully there won't be too much discontinuity going on here. Yeah, there was that other box that we opened before. Okay, so definitely on the right track now. And of course, if we come across more, more wyverns, then of course we're going to be getting into more trouble. But hopefully, until then, we won't have to worry about it. That sure would be nice. It sure would. It would be deliciously nice. Of course, one can only wait. And if there's a good way to avoid that homing arrow level 2, I would like to know. I mean, I've noticed that generally speaking, for homing arrow level 1, if you try and run in a counterclockwise position to the person or to the creature that's unleashing the attack, then you tend to get hit less often. But again, it's not a foolproof thing. So I'm trying to implement the same thing here on. Ooh, my defense just went up that I only get whacked by those things by ones now. Sweetness. So you see, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, people. Unless it does kill you, unfortunately. Okay, so we're still exploring. Okay, there are those 2 treasure chests that we saw earlier. Let's try and make our way back over to those. Owie, oxen. I gotta stop saying that because it's an old joke already. Anyway, I sure hope we're getting near the end of Cull Hazard because my voice is getting pretty tired, and my butt's getting pretty tired, and well, you don't want to hear about my butt, so I will refrain from using that from now on, or at least for the rest of this episode. However, I am still I've got a lot of other stuff to do, and I forgot how long this cave was. Oh my gosh, it's so long. At least we're getting a good amount of XP out of MP, HP. Because when I started this whole thing, wasn't I at like 120 HP? Or I don't remember anymore. It might have been 130. Who knows? But either way, our magic is up to about 40 now, which is great. I was looking at again, I'm not going word by word with a walkthrough. I'm just, because I've played this game a long time ago, and I'm just using it to make sure that I don't miss important stuff that as I go through the game. But the walkthrough that I found said you should have about 300 HP at the end and about 60 MP, which I'm definitely going to have more than 60 MP. I can tell you that much right now. And we got a healing potion. Oh, in between the boxes. Oh, you guys suck. Oh man, I do not like you guys. You blood jellies. Oh, that was uncool, man. That was like super uncool. I do not approve at all. Brian, if you could stop missing, I would really, really appreciate it. Like, from the bottom of my heart, Brian, I think you would feel better about it too if you stopped missing every time. Well, the good thing is we've been getting whacked by these things so much that now they're only hurting us like 1s and 2s versus 2s and 3s. And it's adding up. I mean, I can tell I'm not healing for nearly as long as I used to. Alrighty. Now we can find out what's in the box. Hopefully. Unless we get interrupted again by something else. Jiminy Christmas. We did learn Water Pillar level 3 at Water level 13. And, okay, good. About time. The honey bread. Yay! Honey breads are good for fighting wyverns. Because wyverns love carbs. No, because wyverns kick the cream out of us, and then we can use the honey bread to heal. That's why it's good. So we got a couple more enemies out here. We got blood gels and some scarecrows still running around. Scarecrows are very susceptible to rock attacks, which is, which can definitely be useful. Let me show you guys rock level 3 now that, now that we've got it. So I will, step away from the enemies and adjust and aim and fire. Wait, a little more to the right. Brian. There we go. Fire! Boom! Oh, it missed a big scarecrow. Ah, that's no fun. Anyway, so yeah, so we have level 3 water pillar. We have level 3. Boom! Level 3 water pillar. We also have level 3 fireball, and of course, we will eventually get level 3 wind cutter, but that's still going to be quite a few spirits away. In terms of everything else, I sure hope we're close to being done with this cave, because I am getting tired. I forgot. I mean, some parts of this game, they're just like this. You just gotta barrel through them, like, hopefully at some kind of reasonable pace. Can I escape? Yeah, I can just escape from this one, so I'm just gonna do that. Later, suckers. And okay, fine. You just couldn't leave without me, could you? You were like, no, Big Mac, we love you too much. Please don't leave. I don't know how I'm talking, even though I'm just an eyeball inside some jelly. I'm like a really lame Halloween prank or trick. Like, I mean, I always saw people do that on cartoons and stuff, but I don't know anybody who ever did that in real life. Did like the eyeballs or grapes or something like that. I don't know. I never knew anybody who actually did that in real life. It seems like a waste of time if you ask me, but what do I know? I'm Mexican. Anyway, blood gels. I almost said a bad word. I was gonna say, darn you, you blood gels in Spanish, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna say it. I am going to refrain, because refrain is sometimes the best part of a song, except when it's the song of Brian missing all the time. Then it's a very unpopular song, and it's not gonna get on the Billboard Heat Seekers chart anytime soon. I can tell you guys that much right now. If I remember right, the Heat Seekers chart is for, it used to be the bubbling under 100 chart, like, the songs that used to be not quite on the top 100, but we're so close. Anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to, hey, that looks like another cave type thing up there, so maybe we are finally through with this thing. I would sure like that a lot. Okay, Mr. Bloodgel. Be the last Bloodgel I had to defeat for a while. Whew, how are we doing on crystal-wise? Ooh, we're almost up to another spirit. That's pretty useful. What's a weird-looking rock formation up there? Kind of looks like northern Arizona or something. No, bye. Sorry for being so curt about it, but I am done with... What, you guys are just gonna try and throw all the punches at me, aren't you, right now? Yeah, you guys are. You guys really are. You guys are gonna just try and throw... Wow, I did not even move, and that hit every... Wowzers, okay. Rock level 3, go! Uh-oh. One thing I have, a little technique that I've learned is if you try and get far away from the wyvern right before it's about to attack, and just attack it with like a regular magic weapon, it tends to only do a fireball level 2 on you. And there goes my screensaver again. Brian. Brian. If you do this again where you miss 3 times in a row, I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna throw a genuine fit and start yelling and screaming and probably saying a lot of other things that frankly should not be said in an LP. Okay. Alright, we now heal 9 still. That's okay. Although, let's see, last time we were... Ooh, now we can heal 9 or 10. That's kind of useful. Obviously, I think we learned our next upgrade for healing at about... Is there a spirit over here? There better be. I don't see one. Okay. Let's just head back around and try and reach the end of this cave as soon as we can. I am pretty sure we are near the end of this thing. Hopefully we are. Otherwise, what the heck is that? It's like a giant vine or something. Oh, that is weird. Or we're inside somebody's eyeball. Okay. That's just a little creepy. Brian, I wouldn't touch anything if I were you. You don't know where all that stuff's been. Oh man, I hope this part comes out as my little thumbnail preview thing. That would be actually pretty cool looking. How long is this thing? I mean, we've been on this cave now for what? 3.5 videos? Jiminy Christmas. Alright, I see greenness at the end here, so hopefully we are towards the end of this thing. I would sure like to be towards the end of it. Are there new enemies out here? I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep going. I think what I'll do is, if it's another silent flute, whoop-de-doo, if this winds up ending up too long, I'll probably just cut it and I'll repaste this at the beginning of some other part of a video. It's probably what I'll do. Anything up this way? Nope, just a pretty cliff. Hooray for pretty cliffs. Anyway, I am pretty sure that that is the end of Cull Hazard. Fortunately. Oh, what? Now you guys are fighting inside the cave? No! Just when I thought we escaped you guys. So close and yet so far. Oh, you're not gonna make this easy, are you guys? You guys are not gonna make this easy on us, are you? And Brian, you're making it way too easy on them to whoop the tar out of you. Brian! Brian? You see that little staff icon? That means that you can whack them. Always make sure when you press the A button that you can whack them. It's good for everybody. It's a win-win situation. The blood gels die, so they don't have to suffer anymore. Or, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're happy being blood gels. Who knows? Anyway. Alright, I can feel it, guys. We are close. We are, like, super-duper close. So I'm just going to try and trudge through this episode and see what comes of this. Of course, now we have blood gels popping up. Wait, there's like another way up here? What's up this way? Well, we're supposed to be going north, but it looked like there was something up this way. Is there anything? I can't tell. No. It's a big dead end. That's weird. Alright, whatever. Let's just head back down and try and get to the top of Normoon. Again, now it's weird that we're going to be going north, even though Normoon was to the south of us originally. Anyway. Can we get out? Can we get out? No! We cannot escape. We cannot escape the fury of the blood gels. Yes, we can. Alrighty. I think this is it. This is the end of Cull Hazard. Whew! About time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go find the inn in Normoon, call it a day, call it a week. I mean, this has been like 4 or 5 videos, maybe just 3. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. Enough videos to hold me off for a while, I think. So we'll reconvene once we get to Normoon. We'll try and figure out what's going on inside the Windward Forest. See if we can open the gate from the other side. See who the rascal is, trying to determine or trying to block everything else. And then secondly, where is our dad? Oh my gosh. I haven't like made a U-turn anywhere, have I? I sure hope not. Please. Yes. I see the light. I see the light. And welcome to Normoon. I actually do like the music in this place a lot, but unfortunately we don't have a whole lot of time to explore right now because I am friggin' tired. I want to say there's a spirit in here, but I honestly don't remember where. I'll find it later. Whatever. Let's see here. There's the hotel. Alright, we will explore the city of Normoon and everything else in the next part. Of course, Shannon's probably here. Yep. Hi, Shannon. Hello, you two have come to this town. I have heard of a mysterious gem in the Windward Forest with power to control the wind. I heard a wind sorcerer has been seen there. We can still feel his zephyrs. But for how long? Right away, oh my Zephyr. Anyway, okay. This has been a very long video. Thank you guys for sticking out. We've gained 30, or well, I don't know, let's see here. We've gained 40 HP and about 6 MP in this short trek through Cull Hazard. And our spirits are up to 16, 16, 14, 10. And we've got a whole lot of game left to do. So this is Big Mac saying, later.